Russia and the US are turning the page in bilateral ties. That's how Moscow views the recently wrapped leaders' summit in Alaska. Despite no Ukraine deal made, in Russia, the sense is that a lot has been agreed upon to end the fighting. But more talks are required for lasting peace.
This result that Trump agrees to proceed with a peace agreement, not a ceasefire. Of course, I think there will be some pressure on Ukraine and on Europe as well. And from their side, Zelensky and European leaders would try to sabotage this stance of Trump, this current view of him. And they will try to persuade him that Trump is tricking him, that Putin is tricking him, that Putin is humiliating him with this kind of deal. So we'll see. Now the time is everything. Our diplomacy should act quickly, and American diplomacy should act quickly if they want to make this deal.
Moscow was hoping to discuss bilateral issues, including resumption of flights between Russia and the US, trade and strategic security, but no results emerged.
I think Trump sees this as a second priority matter, which can be discussed after the Ukrainian crisis is resolved and, I don't know, he finally receives his Nobel Prize.
Among Russians, the expectations from the summit were never high, but hope remains.
I would like peace and the lifting of sanctions, but I think that the steps in that direction were made. But I fear won't end as soon as we would like. There are a lot of nuances, and there are a lot of countries in that, in my opinion, are not very eager to finish all this.
I just hope that in any case the victory will be ours and peace will come as soon as possible.
I think that everything had already been predetermined. Everything had been discussed before this meeting, so it was actually just a demonstration meeting. What was agreed on, I think, is the improvement of our lives both in Russia and in America.
With little progress publicly announced on Ukraine, Trump said no fresh sanctions would be imposed on Russia or its trading partners, at least for now.
The summit in Alaska is now labeled as the most important step today towards peace with Ukraine and between the two powerful nuclear heavyweights. And the lack of visible result has been interpreted in some quarters as how diplomacy should actually work in silence. Dasha Chernyshova, TR2 World, Moscow.